Sserafim celebration. Let's talk about it. How y'all doing? Welcome to Let's Talk About It Music Reviews Season 12. How y'all doing? Welcome to the show. We are back with another episode. Yes, I know the setup is still kind of bare bones, but hey, we're getting through it. We're getting through this whole new, I guess, you could say, you know, new nostalgic era. Like I say, kind of reminds me of when I first started the podcast show. And when we first started the podcast show, we were covering all kinds of K-pop music, a lot of BTS, a lot of Blackpink back in the day. So this just makes sense, to talk about the new groups with the older setup. So makes all the fucking sense of the world. Today we got Lil Sserafim. This group, I will be honest with you, is probably my least favorite K-pop group. The last song I reviewed from them was their Spaghetti song, so we're already not in good standings when I hear a group called Le Sserafim and they've released a song called Spaghetti. Alright? Jesus Christ. And the song literally was just saying spaghetti over and over and over and over again. Lord mighty. And I know Cat's Eye, I give a little grace to Cat's Eye because at least some of the members they can sing, some of the members they can have some good switch ups. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this might be one of the worst K-pop eras in the decade of the history. I mean, thank God BTS. I don't think BTS is copying the new girl group stuff, which is pretty good because the new girl group stuff is let's put a shitty ass EDM beat and let's just repeat a phrase over and over and over and over again. And you might be saying, hey, you're being a little bit too negative about this group. They didn't just repeat celebration over and over again, right? Right? They didn't just say let's celebrate. No, they didn't say celebration, but they did say turn up, celebrate over and over and over and over again. I mean, like I try to give these groups a chance. I really do. I don't want to be negative or towards the new era of K-pop, but the way K-pop is going, it's not a good direction in my opinion. This reminds me of when Blackpink, was doing shitty ass EDM music too, and it's just why are we kind of going back to that? I mean, at least Blackpink sounded good. This doesn't even sound good. This sounds lazy. This sounds ass. This sounds like what the fuck am I even listening to? So let's get into the beat. Well, the beat doesn't change at all. The drums stay the same, and they're the shitty ass EDM club drums that just sound like I went to AI and said, "Hey, give me an EDM beat," and this is what AI gave me. This is what the drums sound like. Also, too, the synths absolutely sound the fucking same. It's the same loop, the 20-second synth loop. Honestly, the 3-second synth loop, because there's no switch ups at all, just replays and replays over and over and over again. And that's just kind of confusing to me because K-pop is all about switch ups. K-pop is all about, the different members, coming in, adding some variety to the music. That's why K-pop stands out, from other genres. This though is if I went to I don't know, if I looked up an EDM song and I clicked on the first one that was the most popular EDM song, and this is what I kind of got. And the worst part is there's no verses, there's no anything to really separate from the hook. So all you're getting in this song, I kid you not, is just turn up and celebrate. That's all they repeat. And I guess different members come in and they say turn up, celebrate too, but it doesn't really matter when it's just the same shit, the same shit, the same shit. I mean, that's fucking annoying to me. I feel like it just kind of blows my mind of how samey this song sounds. This sounds like a brain rot pop song, and maybe that's what they're trying to go for. But it doesn't make it a good song to listen to. It doesn't make a good song to get stuck in your head. Now, I don't like songs that repeat the same phrase, but if you can repeat the same phrase and do it right, then I'm having a good time with the song. When it's just the same shit and the same shitty vocals saying turn up, let's celebrate for the whole entire song, What the fuck are we doing? This shit sounds ass. This shit sounds like, what the fuck am I even listening to? Like, what the hell? Whoever the producers were for this song should be fired. Whoever put this song together, the label or whatever, should be fired. Like, if I was a group and we were making music and this is all that I get to put out, I get to put out brain rot TikTok K-pop music, I'd fucking kill myself. You know, like, what are we fucking doing? This shit does not sound good. It's the same generic ass EDM beat, and then it's the shitty ass vocals, and we're just repeating the same phrase over and over and over again. Look, I know Cat's Eye is, I guess, successful with what they're doing, saying fucking zucchini over and over and over again, but that shit is still ass. That shit is still boring. That shit is still not good. Like, you know, at least be like Cat's Eye when they talk about like Takis or some shit. At least they're talking about fried chicken too. You know, they're adding something else. At least there's some other fucking lyrics than just turn up and celebrate. It doesn't matter how cool the music video looks. It doesn't matter because I'm talking about the music, and the music does not sound good. The music sounds lazy. The music sounds generic. The music sounds the same. It sounds shitty. And that's all it is. Shitty ass fucking music. What the fuck is this? Who would listen to this? Who would put this on? Who would want to spin this on their own personal time? Who would want to sit in their room and play this song? Like, who would want to hear this at a club? Who would want to hear this at a fucking party when it's just turn up and celebrate? Like the weakest turn up celebrate vocals just repeating for 3 minutes straight. Who would want to listen to that? That shit sounds ass. That shit sounds stupid. What the fuck? This is probably the worst K-pop song I've ever listened to, and that says a lot. There's a lot of shitty ass K-pop music, but goddamn, this is really on top of the fucking shit scale. This is on top of the fucking shit cake. This is on top of the fucking shit sundae. This shit is ass. Overall, I'm just gonna have to give this song like a 3 out of 10. Honestly, I should give this a 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. That's what we're gonna give it today. 2 out of 10. What y'all think about it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I don't know. Let me know. If you're on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you get your podcast at, make sure you follow, turn on notifications, guys. We're dropping new content every single day. And I'll see y'all later. Have a good one. Yeah, guys. Bye. Jesus. And I am sorry about the setup, but thank y'all so much for supporting the show. Next month we'll be back in business next month for sure. Everything will be back to normal next month. Thank y'all so much for supporting the show, and I'll see y'all later. Have a good one. Yeah, guys. Bye.